んだよこの先。
So I'm going to start this episode review of episode number 8, and I'm going to start off with a contradictory statement to what I've said previously, and it completely contradicts my past opinion, because the past couple of episodes, I have started with, I love Saint's magic power. It's one of my favorite anime. And the things you love are the things that you have to go in and you have to be very critical of them. And you have to kind of break them apart a little bit. But the root of it is you love what they're providing, the product that they're providing to you. And with Saint's Magic Power episode 8, I'm going to contradict what I said last week. Last week I was like, it's been a little boring lately. Not much has been happening. It's been a little slow. And episode 8, though, the contradictory statement that I have for you is, I love that this show has taken the time to dive into the root of being isekai'd into a world and what happens when you near the end or you accomplish the goal set in front of you and the inner turmoil that happens within a character when you have to deal with that, right? So it's like me or you, right? We get isekai'd into a world, and the goal of our new isekai-ness, right? Our new transportation, our goal is go do this thing. Go, in her example, it's go subjugate and purify. In our example, it could be go defeat Demon Lord. Go defeat the Demon Lord. Go defeat this thing. Go do that thing. And what happens when we get to the end and we realize that we're about to go do that thing? Like, it then has her having to deal with that inner turmoil of like, well, what comes next? And although the people around her, like the king and the person that she works for, her manager and the commander, and people around her have been thinking about this. Obviously, the next thing is getting her married off, and she's still the saint of the empire. And she's still going to have a lot of uses and vices and lots of things. But like the people around her have been thinking about it, right? Like they started her business for her. She's got funds coming in. She still works at the place where she creates potions and stuff. She's still going to have a hand in there. She's still going to be needed for potential monster situations in the future. But like her core situation is her core duty is coming to an end. And the people around her have been thinking like, marriage and all this other stuff, but she hasn't thought about it yet. And that's where episode 8 I thought was really cool, because it shows her kind of finally coming to grips with, well, shit, now I have to think about like, is it really coming to an end, guys? And they're like, yeah, like we're on the last one. This is kind of like the last area. Once this area is purified, like you did it. Congratulations, Miss Saint. Like, you done it. Like, and she has to kind of like deal with now, like, her work is complete. She's been working for the past, God knows how many years on a project at work. And she's finally secured the business partner, and they're about to push this product past the finish line. And afterwards, it's just maintaining at that point. So what is the world of the Saint just maintaining? What does that look like? And, we can guess, but we're dealing with her, say, the character having to deal with that. And that's where I think it becomes really interesting and really cool. So overall, I really loved this episode. That was really, really good. I liked her dealing with that inner turmoil. The things going on around her, like her meeting Hawk's dad and mom, and her inner dialogue that happened. Her dialogue that happened when she saw the Magus, his cute little drawings. All her inner dialogue, these moments in this episode, I thought were really, really cute. And I thought that they really stood out to me. But at the core of it was her dealing with what comes next for me. And next episode, I think next episode's called The Final Chapter or something like that. Let's see. Yeah, I think, next episode's called The Final Act. So basically alluding to, hey, they're going to complete their final mission. And then now the next 3 episodes after are just dealing with what comes next for our girl Sei. So anyways, awesome episode. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. I'll see you guys next week for the final act. Peace out.